we've got voice and recording as well. I'll pick up the weather.
Clear. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point 09er Celsius. Altimeter 3008. Remarks. Density altitude 600. Oshkosh, Whitman Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1138 Zulu. Wind 350 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point 09er Celsius. Altimeter 3008. Remarks. Density altitude 600. Oshkosh, Whitman Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1139er Zulu. Wind 340 at...
Does it only record what you on the comms? No, everything you're saying is being recorded. Now it's recording.
So where do you pick up the sound, Mark? Where do you pick up?
It's going right through my, see this little plug-in piece down here? This little piece here?
Yes.
And it plugs in, and then my headset plugs into that.
Okay.
So see how my headset isn't plugged in to this, it's plugged into this, which is then plugged into that as well. So then it captures everything. So anything that I can hear, it can pick up. So once we engage the intercom and I'm listening and can hear, it's picking it up right through here, this connector piece right here.
And you edit everything and you store on every single flight?
Not on every flight, but with flights like this, yes. All the fun flights, all the flights you want to remember. Pretty much. I mean, I used to do almost every flight because I wasn't flying as much, but I've flown well over 100 hours in the last 30 days, so I can't store that many flights. It just takes too much time. And really, it's not so much capturing it that takes the time. Like, I can capture lots of the footage, but the editing is what takes a lot of the time. Like, if you've got all this footage, right now, this is all recording. You've got 3 different cameras going. Well, if you just record for an hour, you have 3 hours of footage now that you need to sync all together and edit and work through. And they'll advise us when holding is necessary. I don't hear a lot of activity on the radios yet. Well, we're not that close yet, but we should start hearing more activity. And I think we'll get in plenty early so that we don't have to hold for hours. Yes. Is there like a time where like, yeah, we have plenty of fuel like right now to hold a couple times.
Is anybody out there on the Fisk frequency if you're inbound Oshkosh Airport?
There we go.
It is 6:45 a.m. The airport opens at 7 o'clock for arrivals. Good VFR weather. Current wind is 350 at 9er. Altimeter 3008. We are landing on runways 36 today and runway 27. Everybody can expect to get a runway assignment over Fisk. If you're unfamiliar with the procedure, when you're over Ripon, fly the railroad tracks northeastbound out of Ripon. Follow the tracks in a single file line. We need everybody at 1,800 feet and 90 knots. If you're unable, you can fly at 2,300 feet and 135 knots. Fisk is located 5 miles southwest of the Oshkosh Airport, and expect to get instructions directly over Fisk. If you think you're hearing instructions for you and you're not directly over Fisk, they are not likely for you. Please try to identify Fisk and help us out if you can. And we'll be calling, probably start heading inbound from Ripon if you're holding, or if you're out there about 55 past the hour, about another 10 minutes from now.
Good. I think he repeated the whole thing that we just read. But at least I
knew he was going to do that pretty soon, so I wanted you to start thinking about it before he gave everything away.
Well, the good thing, there is no surprise.
Yeah.
Everything you said makes perfectly sense, and we know what...
Yes. It's kind of a confirmation on everything that you're thinking.
Yeah. Now, do you think there are already people in the holding pattern that are...
There may be. I don't know. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. On a beautiful day like today, it wouldn't surprise me because... people that might feel a little nervous flying in on a maybe not so good day, there's no excuse not to fly to Oshkosh on a day like today. This is awesome. Hey Larry, in about 10-15 miles, we're going to be calling up the people there at Ripon. I'm going to also be monitoring 122.17 for you, and I'm going to see if he can get us a flight of 2 so you don't have to do any talking. But be monitoring 120.70 because if he doesn't accept the flight of 2, then you might have to talk to him. But most likely, you won't even have to say anything to him. Just respond when he asks you to rock your wings or so on, all right?
All right, that's good. I just listened to that.
Down to Oshkosh this morning if you're inbound for Oshkosh.
Yep, just monitor 120.7, and then but you can even stay on 122.17 for now, and then monitor 122.17 even if you do switch to 120.7. All right.
So at 9 altimeter 3008, good VFR weather. Oshkosh is landing runway 36. Expect left traffic for runway 36 or a right downwind entry for runway 27. If you're not familiar with that procedure, it is page 8 and page 12 in a NOTAM. Basically, once you're over Ripon, just follow the, you should see some grain silos out to the northeast side of the city. Follow the railroad tracks northeastbound and directly over the railroad tracks if you would. We're expecting quite a bit of traffic, so if you're inbound, make sure you're over the railroad tracks and fly at 1,800 feet, 90 knots. If you're unable to that, you can fly at 2,300 feet and 135 knots. Follow the railroad tracks northeastbound. Fisk is located 5 miles southwest of the Oshkosh Airport. Expect to get instructions directly over Fisk. We'll call you by type and color, and we'll assign a runway to you at that point. Acknowledge all instructions by rocking your wings, and we'll be talking to you here in a few minutes.
I just imagine as soon as he says it's now open, just 1,000 people all at once.
I don't see or hear a lot of traffic out here. I think it's going to be a pretty calm entry this time. I've been there when you can know. I mean, when it's getting busy, you'll see aircraft off to your side there, and you start picking them up all over the place, and it can be pretty hectic. But it seems like a pretty calm morning so far.
I was looking around. I didn't see not even one airplane.
Yep. Here you go. I'll put this in the back for us. You wanna? Yeah. I'll put that in the back for you too, but it fell before I got a chance to.
Do you want to put them in? Do you want me to put them in the box in your bag?
Oh, do you want your dad to grab those?
I was asking about my hair.
Oh, you look just dandy.
Okay.
But why is the airport so?
Aircraft out over Ripon, inbound on the Fisk arrival.
Roger, sir. You got a yellow RV, and we are a flight of 5 RVs.
What?
Flight of 5 yellow RVs continue on the arrival, and any particular place you're parking will help you out, either 27 or 36.
36 would be runway choice, sir.
Expect instructions directly over Fisk, and then plan left base runway 36. And the wind at Oshkosh 350.9er, the altimeter is 3008.
8X Relium.
And you have a flight of 2 Piper Warriors, just about 18 nautical miles from Ripon, southeast, inbound.
Okay, to flight 2, you're familiar with the procedure out of Ripon then?
Yes, sir, and if we could get 36, that'd be great.
Okay, just, we'll probably see, I'm thinking you're going to be a little bit close to each other there, so we'll probably figure your flight, but if we give you something other than that, just request 36 when we talk to you.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks for your help.
It looks like there's some airplanes out over Ripon headed into Oshkosh. The airport's going to open here in just a couple minutes. So once again, if you're inbound to Oshkosh, follow the railroad tracks northeastbound out of Ripon. We need you at 1,800 feet and 90 knots. Single file line directly over the tracks if at all possible. Find an aircraft in front of you, follow an aircraft, try to get about a half mile in trail spacing between you. We can't accept side-by-sides, unfortunately, so try to help us out with a single file line. Fisk is located southwest of the Oshkosh Airport. Expect to get your instructions directly over Fisk. If you're not over Fisk and you think we're talking to you, it's not likely, those instructions are not likely for you or for another aircraft. So we'll call you over Fisk. You can...
Hey Larry, I've got us in a flight of 2. Just follow us in. Don't get on our side. Just stay right behind us, about a half a mile behind us. We're going to be starting our descent here in a couple minutes down to 1,800. We're going to be descending down to our 1,800, and then we'll be at 1,890 knots over Ripon. Just follow us in. Stay on 122.17, but monitor 120.70 unless instructed otherwise.
Need to be great for the rest.
All right, no problem.
1-8.
Alright.
How about 3-6?
I'm sorry, 3-6.
There you go. Thanks a lot. Everybody inbound from Ripon. The airport is open for arrival. Current altimeter 3008, wind 350 at 9, or everybody can expect left traffic for runway 36 or right downwind for runway 27.
Yeah, there's 5 RVs.
Fisk is located 5 miles southwest of the Oshkosh Airport. We're expecting a lot of airplanes this morning, a lot of similar color and type aircraft, so please try to identify Fisk for us. Expect to get instructions directly over Fisk. We'll call you by color and type, and we'll see you in a bit.
You want to start slowing up?
3-6 would be good.
Okay, go ahead and start a right turn now. I need you to start a right turn eastbound.
Yeah, you can start.
And just fly about a 90 heading, 090. Look for that east-west road. Get right over that east-west road. That puts you on the left base of runway 36. Monitor tower on 126.6.
So keep on cutting in until you get that railroad track.
Everybody inbound from Ripon. It looks like I got a couple side-by-sides out there. I need everybody in a single file line directly over the railroad tracks. 1,800 feet, 90 knots if I'm able. 2,300 feet and 135 knots. Fisk is 5 miles southwest of Oshkosh. We're going to call you directly over Fisk. Keep your eyes out the window. Follow the aircraft. Find an aircraft ahead of you. Follow him. Try to get about a half-mile in trail spacing with him. It looks like you got a Cessna approaching Fisk. Rock your wings.
You want to keep it?
For now.
Alright, when he says rock your wings, do it pretty vigorously.
There's a Cessna that took somebody else's instruction. You're about 4 miles southwest of Fisk, eastbound. If you're still with me, turn back
trying to figure out where the railroad is.
Roger, turning back northbound.
Thank you. The high wing that's right over Fisk right now, you got strobe
keep
down
right off your wing. The railroad tracks. Follow the railroad tracks.
I'm going to give you 27. You go with 27?
Oh, railroad tracks? Yeah, okay.
I prefer
Keep it.
36.
You have to keep it in sight, alright?
And please make a hard right turn now, please. There you go. And just fly about a 90 heading. Look for that east-west road. Get over to east-west road. You're on the left base now for runways 36. Monitor tower 26.6. That other Cessna that I told to turn northbound, just continue on the north heading, and we're going to call you here in about 2 miles. You turned, you took another aircraft's instructions. No problem. We'll work it out.
Yep, just keep that railroad right there. Try to keep it as close as possible, but
everybody
keep it in
inbound
sight.
from Ripon, fly northeastbound out of Ripon over the railroad tracks at 1,800 feet and 90 knots. If you're unable, 2,300 feet and 135 knots. Again, we really need...
We're monitoring 120.7 right now, and then you'll be switching to 126.6.
Wes, it gets misidentified as Fisk a lot, and then you end up being on a long base leg out.
For right now, keep those railroad tracks right in sight. Keep those railroad tracks right in sight, right off your left wing.
Follow the railroad tracks in over 1,800 feet. That's Cessna, that's northbound. Rock your wings. Okay, Cessna, you're on a good heading there. Just stay with me.
All right, just follow us, and we'll see you on the ground.
Okay, good. Cessna, you know what? You can make a right turn now. Start the right turn eastbound. You should see an east-west road. Try to get directly over that east-west road. You're now on a left base for runways 36. Monitor tower on 126.6.
Doing good, doing good.
You're doing great, Chris.
We have this guy, he's cutting in.
Yep. Cessna, if you're still with me, continue that right turn if you would. Cessna, start a right turn directly eastbound.
He will be behind us.
He should be, but we'll keep our eye on him. Because he's not doing the proper arrival. He's coming in straight into Fisk rather than going over Ripon.
We'll allow it this time.
And he is also higher.
Everybody inbound from Ripon, I see some airplanes out there. It's important that you get directly over the railroad tracks, please, at 1,800 feet and 90 knots. Find an aircraft ahead of you. Keep an eye out for that aircraft. Follow them in. Try to get a half-mile in-trail spacing. We're going to call you directly over Fisk. We're located 5 miles southwest of Oshkosh. We will call you by aircraft color and type. Acknowledge all instructions by rocking your wings. And again, try to identify Fisk for us. There's another town about 3 southwest of Fisk called Pickett. It gets misidentified quite a bit. You'll end up on a very long base leg out there if you make the turn early. So try to identify Fisk for us.
Keep an eye on this guy, cause
I got him.
Just because he didn't follow the proper procedure, I think he knows what he's doing now, but
I lost all my trust.
Right. Because he didn't come through Ripon, he's just going direct to Fisk.
He's better than all of us, though. It's okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe he wants to get in a hold pattern, hold.
That high wing with the landing light on the left wing there, wreck your wings. Nice job. You want 3.6 or 2.7?
3-6, please.
36 it is. You got it. Turn right. Start a right turn, high wing. And that puts you on a left base for runways 36, monitor tower now 126.6.
About half a mile, right?
Good morning.
Yep, that's good.
Thank you, 126.6.
Try not to get tunnel vision.
Oh, we're good here.
Yep, we're doing
Everything is clear.
Everything's kosher so far. We got Larry and trail.
We're gonna hit Fisk pretty soon.
Fisk is in about maybe another...
Everybody inbound from Ripon, fly directly over to railroad tracks northeastbound at 1,800 feet and 90 knots if you're unable. 2,300 feet and 135 knots. Expect to get directions directly over Fisk. We're 5 miles southwest of Oshkosh. You can expect left traffic for runway 36 or right downwind for runway 27. Current wind 350 at Niner.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, no.
Railroad track. Boy, I feel like I'm back in the pattern at Griffith.
Nah, there's one thing missing.
Good day, checkers. Cessna 260, come back.
No, my favorite one.
Don't worry. This is 9018 Unicorn. Don't worry, I have an exit too.
Southwest of Fisk, you gonna rack our wings for me? That's you, thank you, and I'm going to give you 36. You good with that, or you want 27? 36 is fine.
Go down a little.
Yeah, this guy, I don't know what's up with him.
Got a couple over Ripon or inside Ripon that are side by side. It's really important if you guys can get directly over to railroad tracks, single file line. It's hard for us to work out side by sides. We don't want to send you back to Ripon. So if you're not directly over to tracks, try to get directly over to tracks for us. And we'll call you 5 miles southwest of Oshkosh at Lowing. That's right over Fisk. Now make a right turn. Start a right turn and start that right turn Lowing. The RV type that's over Fisk, there you go. Make the right turn. You're on a left base now for runways 36. Monitor tower now 126.6.
We're not over Fisk yet, so.
No. It's funny, that guy seems to completely ignore what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him, so. I don't like that he
We got a few side by side out there. If you would get directly over to railroad tracks, if you're able to, it really helps out. It's important to do that. 1,800 feet, 90 knots, directly over to railroad tracks. If you can, watch for other aircraft ahead of you. Find an aircraft, follow that aircraft, and try to stay about a half mile behind them. There's a Cessna. Just approach your Fisk now. Rock your wings. All right, Cessna, we're going to send you over to 27. So stay directly over to railroad tracks. You're going to enter a right downwind for runway 27. Keep the downwind inside the gravel pit. Monitor tower now 118.5.
So now we go straight
got
to
a
the
second
right way.
Cessna approaching Fisk. Rock your wings.
There he is.
Thank you. And how about the low wing that's got a Cessna heading to his left that just rocked the low wing there? Rock your wings for me. Are you to flight 2?
Yes, we are. Flight of 2.
That low wing, you're going to go to 36, but just stay over the railroad tracks. That second Cessna that just rocked the, just do it again for me. Rock your wings. That's you. Thank you. Stay over the railroad tracks. Enter a right downwind for runway 27. Keep the downwind inside the gravel pit.
We're doing
Monitor 118.5. The flight of 2 low wings, start a right turn eastbound now, please.
Yeah, the railroad track is right here.
Flight of 2 low wings, the flight of 2 low wings. You can start a right turn to the east. Turn right to the east.
Right to the east.
There you go, flight. Okay, thank you. Just follow that east-west road. You're now on a left base for runway 36. Monitor tower 26.6.
East. All the way to east. We're not following the railroad track anymore. And now this is just like you'd normally come in for a landing.
Switch it to 10266.
No, he said monitor.
Okay.
But yeah.
Aircraft inbound from where the Fisk arrival may.
Charles Center type.
Blue Canoe, Cessna 3.
Blue Canoe, thank you. Blue Canoe, you coming up over 5 line?
It's funny. Alright, it's up, you got this far to go, so you got a little ways to go and then you'll pick it up.
Okay, report to Warbird Island, Blue Canoe.
Just stay right behind us, Larry, and monitor 126.6. Hopefully he got that.
Blue Canoe, are you 10 west or 10 east?
10 west.
Time for dinner.
Trying to line it up on a left base for 36.
Lining up on left base.
Yeah, Blue Canoe guys should line up on left base for 36 and enter the overhead.
Blue Canoe, say your type. What type is that?
You have your airport side right up here? Yep. Alright.
Blue Canoe, roger.
And we don't descend to LP, they'll tell us if I remember reading correct. Yep.
All
right, Blue Canoe.
Well, you will be starting your descent here in a little while.
Yeah.
They won't tell you altitudes. You'll have to set it up how you would usually.
Yellow high wing,
try to
left
keep.
base, short, left base, runway 36 left.
Should be able to set it all up on final.
Okay,
pretty
we
well.
land left base, yellow dot, 36 left.
As far as speed, but you might want to
Yellow
start your
Marine, that's
descent
for
now.
you. Thank you. Widgeon, turn left, next hard surface, follow 85 personnel parking.
Are you planning to tell him that we stay only for the day?
Blue Canoe reports
it's all
at
right.
5 west. We're going to figure this out here. 5 west now.
I think that's a little non-over.
Yep, pattern altitude's 1800
Yellow
here.
wing clear to land 36 left on the yellow dot.
The yellow dot, was that us?
We'll wait till we're on final here.
Are the dots pretty vivid?
Yeah, they're pretty vivid, I think. I can see them already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's all planes. You see all these
Still at
planes?
90.
Oh, yeah.
Doing good. Start slowing her down.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm starting to.
There's so many planes.
As soon as you,
Whoa.
And a flight of 2 Piper Warriors are based at final runway 36 left.
Flight of 2 Piper Warriors, runway 36 left on the yellow dot, clear to land.
Clear to land, yellow dot.
Oh, it's the second one.
You'll follow us in, Larry. Land right behind us. Do not hit us. Heavy braking, and then shouldn't be too busy, so we should have time to pull off easily.
Yellow dot, yes.
Yellow dot. You see the yellow dot? So not the purple dot.
Are you Blue Canoe?
it's the second one.
So it's
Over the
that.
highway,
Yep,
yeah, we're
it's
just
the next
overhead.
one up, so use that as your
like
aim point.
overhead, right banner.
Okay, the twin says it's on the base for 36 left. Are you the Blue Canoe one in the overhead?
Affirmative.
Okay, enter initial for runway 36 left and 2,300 feet on the altitude, please.
And then if you get down right there before that yellow dot, you should be able to make that taxiway right after the yellow dot.
Just turn left and follow
Try
flying
to
into
keep
parking.
it nice and coordinated as much as possible for Larry coming down behind us.
I'm trying my best. Yellow dot's the second one?
Yes, sir. Right after the purple.
Yep. And we exit, if I remember, to the...
Right after the yellow dot, it'll be a left.
We land on yellow, right?
Blue Canoe, just
Yes.
right brake at the approach and runway 36 left. Clear to land for the Blue Canoe.
No pressure, bro. No pressure. Yellow dot. All right. Go ahead and bring her down and then get turned off by that first taxiway there if you can.
Well, if you could go ahead and start your brake, please.
Which one?
This first taxiway here.
Mustang, bond a lot for the
Who's
island.
this?
Mustang, report the island, please.
Right here.
POPA.
And, white low
Look
wing,
what
turn
huge
left into the
tents.
grass, follow the flagman to parking. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Okay, left into the
Hey, what
grass,
does that
follow
mean?
flagman.
That mean, hey, what's up?
No, it's keep on coming.
Okay.
Twin crossing the highway, expect runway 36 right.
Just keep on going straight.
Now we're gonna go 2 miles on this direction.
You like this, eh? Well, you get your taxiing experience in, Chris. Yeah. For the month, for the year. I taxied more than Oshkosh than I flew.
Yeah. Is Oshkosh also a venue to, you know, sell and
Yep.
buy?
Yep. So everything.
Yeah.
Then I'll be back Saturday too with another group. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday.
Well, it's cool that I got to take an instructor up. Now I know, like, I felt safer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now next year, if you want to go, you'll have that confidence to go and know that you.
But now we're forced to buy you lunch.
Yes, you are.
Or does Rex have to buy it because he's lowest on the totem pole?
Did you hear this, Rex?
Yes, I know that.
Did you understand what he?
Oh wait, there's
Yes, I know.
Corsair, let me know when you're ready.
So you have now to buy lunch. Do you know that?
Corsair, runway 36 left. Take off. Make the right turnout. Heading 150.
You know that the hamburgers here are $50 each.
What? And you need to buy 4, so it's $200.
Just $200. That's it. What? For a rich Chinese man like you, no problem.
Oh, I have. I don't know. I'm not sure I have how many money. Okay.
I only have $2 million.